parlo con lingue. Benvenuti nella jungle di graffiti. Questo è Impostore Rockstar. It's the fake Rockstar chat show. Pensieri Tangentiali, formerly known as Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. We should be working on a podcast, like maybe sometime throughout the night, or definitely by tomorrow. I think. Sono il tuo capo, io sono Chief Gihareh, Julius Caesar, Augustus, K-Round, Napoleon. Alright, so today is November 1st. Today's November 1st. So I'm for sure, I'm gonna make sure I go back and update my, nothing too special about today, but it was cool to look at some of my old videos, like the videos that's on my iPad, and because I lost my other phone. So, but the videos on my iPad had most of those videos that were on my other phone. And so it was nice to just see like, oh, at this date, on like on this date, I actually had this video recorded. So there were some cool videos, just be able to watch. Just for me, it was like, I usually don't watch my old stuff, but as of lately, as of late, whatever, I have been like going back and watching some of my older videos, or like it was just cool to see. Yeah, I've definitely been going back and watching some of the older videos and editing them up again. Like the first time, just recorded it as is, just something slow and simple, so I could, just for myself. If I look back at the video, it's just, how do I say, like, for instance, it's just me like, dang, I can see like how everything looks at that time, at that whatchamacallit, like. So this would be like me, if I was to come back and look at this, it's November 1st, looking at this jank, and then, seeing like, I would have to go back to like when I first got this jank, look at those videos, but like how it's sunburnt, so now it has like this ombre effect, but it's really beyond the sun. It's really been burnt up. But nonetheless, the highlight of the day, I don't really have much of anything else, but hopefully this may potentially be a game changer. You know what I'm saying? Small things, but you gotta pay attention to the little things, because the little things add up to big things. So one of the things is the temperature. So for me, like, I'm not sure when they're gonna say like, oh, the first day of winter is somewhere in like December or whatever, right? However, for me, it was like there was a definitive day and time and moment, right? I was sitting there and I was like, bro, it's colder than usual, right? It was markedly cold, noticeably. There's a word I'm trying to look for, but it was like colder than usual. And so, but in that day, I was like, yeah, I gotta try to figure out what's gonna be my warmest shoes. I'm gonna try to we'll try to do this right here. They actually, it's been like a little while, but now they're starting to look beat up. Not yesterday was a bad day. They were looking pretty good until yesterday. So this is about how many days? I'm not sure. Maybe going on 2 weeks. So there's this one. Like when it rained, it was okay. Like they still look good. But today, yesterday, I guess I was just walking through the grass too much. This is the left shoe. I might have been walking through the grass too much, and then, yeah, it just got a little bit dirtier than usual. So this was literally, it was just yesterday. Whatever, and I just kept looking at him like, bro, but I kept like getting up and I had to go through the grass, and so, well, I didn't have to. That was another thing. I kept making one right just to go, like the quicker way was right there. So I was like, let me just go through it, and I kept going through that just one little patch of grass and dirt. So just yesterday made these decide to just get a lot dirtier. So the Timbs, so like for me it was like the Timbs and this jacket. Like I had a lot of jackets. So again, watching older videos, I had a video where I like wore like 25 jackets, and I was like, which one of these jackets could I actually wear? And then I was like, bro, I'm gonna go for this one just because it's darker. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, if it wasn't for this, I would have on all black. You know, so like I actually have this in like a light tan color. But I was like, I'm gonna go with this one. So there was that and the Timbs, and then of course like other little things. So uh, gloves, gloves are cool. The gloves are decent. You know what I'm saying? But one of the biggest things was, um, oh, so like I'm saying, like there was a day the temperature got significantly lower than usual. It was just a lot colder than usual. So that was the day I decided to go get the Timbs. I decided to go, you know what I'm saying, out of storage. Got the jacket out of storage. And then other than that, like things are okay. They're okay. It's not great, but it's okay. But like the last few days, especially like it dropped to 38 degrees, bro. It dropped to 38 degrees. That if I had to like say something about today's weather, it was 38 degrees around like 7 or 8 a.m. in the morning. It was around 38 degrees, bro. So mind you, sometimes you'd be like, yeah, it's this, but it feels like this. If the wind is blowing and it's and third, right? So yesterday was just one of them, like the one day it was like nice to get a second blanket, but like what kind of like messed that up was the fact that I was like wet. So it was like being wet and cold. But now it's like pretty decent. Like the last few days, especially like just being able to just curl up and kind of get warm. Oh, but now I'm just saying like now but the last few days, the main things it's not that I'm like super duper warm, but it's definitely like manageable and it's like I can like it's like whatchamacallit. But my feet and my hands. My feet were like bricks. Bro, my feet was the worst one. My hands were like decent just because I had the gloves. So these are rechargeable hand warmers. Now, things that I actually wanted, like, things you actually want, and then, even if you could get it, like, even still having to wait to get it, and then that being a whole thing. So what I really wanted was the rechargeable heated socks. They're expensive. I really wanted rechargeable heated socks. That's what I really wanted. But those are expensive, right? That's what I really wanted, especially for my feet. Now, but again, like, and then you would have had to like for right now, it's like get it from Amazon. They go to like the Amazon Dropbox. I thought that was like kind of sort of interesting, cool to maybe even like attempt to try to do or something. But that's just one thing. And then like now, this is what basically I'm gonna try out. Ozark Trail. Just shout out to Ozark Trail. Like Ozark Trail also, like the tent that I've been in for the last few months, like it's from Ozark Trail. And so they also have this 2-pack rechargeable hand warmer. So my goal is to hope that, because one of the things about hand warmers, like you see how they look, so I'm assuming that you just hold it and it's just supposed to be like a block of heat type of thing. But I'm like, what about my other side of my hand? So it's like, I guess I'm supposed to put it on the other side of my hand. I'm not sure. But what would also be cool though is this is how I plan on using it and testing it out. It also supposed to serve, let's just read it, right? 2-pack rechargeable hand warmers, 3 temperature levels, doubles as a power bank, battery and temperature display, built-in LED flashlight. I don't care about the flashlight. The battery and temperature display might be okay. It's like, all right. But it says it doubles as a power bank. And I think it might be USB-C. And if it's USB-C, like that actually helps because, I got the iPad, the Switch, and my phone, and I only have one charger, and they all share the same charger, right? So it would be cool to have that second charger if it's the same one. And then the other thing is my tarantula. So I got my tarantula January 3rd or January 4th. I think it was January 4th, right? I got my tarantula January 4th. But my tarantula is still alive, but it is getting cold. So if this can help me throughout the night, keep my feet warm, at least manageable, like decent. And then by the time I get to the tent, I can give like one of these to my tarantula so my tarantula can stay warm. Me and my tarantula might make it to 2026, and you know what I'm saying? Me and my tarantula gonna be alive. Well, my tarantula can live. All right, so let's unbox. All right, let's do this. Let's unbox this. Okay. Okay. So here's the first thing. What's this? Okay, this is just like a little carrying case for each of them. And oh, it is USB-C. Ooh, that's even better. So hold on. Okay, that's even better. Okay, it is the USB-C, the flat one, right? So again, I only had one charger, and I had and I had to share that one charger with my iPad, my Switch, and phone. The iPad, the Switch, and the phone. But now it comes with 2 chargers. And that's what I was just saying. It's like, I guess, just one for each of the battery packs. So that's nice. But I actually like, okay, that's cool. I needed that. That's cool. Okay. So yeah, I would assume you charge it up and then you hold it. You charge it up and then hold it. Input, output. Input, output. Okay. All right. There is 2 buttons. One button says light. Okay, you can't tell. Okay, yeah, you can. One button says light, and the other button says warmer. Warmer. One button says warmer, and the other button says light. Okay. And then okay. Output. Input. Output. Oh. It says 98. It says 98. If I press warmer, they both say 98. If I press warmer, it says 98. If I press warmer, they both say 98. Okay. It's supposed to be a power bank too. Now, if I can charge my phone with it, that's like awesome. But you know, the main thing, like the more important part, is if you supposed to do what you're supposed to do. Like, I don't care about you charging up stuff if you're not keeping my hands and feet warm, and my tarantula warm. Okay, let's actually try to read the directions. You know what people don't do? Read the directions. Shouldn't be that too hard. Okay. Input, output, USB output. Okay, so if hopefully, I'm about to just try that right now. So it comes with this. So I'm about to try this right now. I'm going to see if this charges. Let's see if it charges the iPad. Right. Okay. Now let's see. I'm just going to take this and plug this here. See if it charges. Charging. Great. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, charging the iPad. Okay. Let's try to charge the phone. Charging the phone. That's great. That's awesome. And let's try to charge up the switch. Let's see if that works. Now again, there are two, right? So here's one. This is now down. It says 97. So I'm assuming that's the power level. Let's get this one. So it does charge. My phone is charging right now. I don't care that much. So you can either just go ahead and tell me. I'm not about to guess. Like I don't care that much. Oh, we got a skull dance. Oh, that's fire. Oh. Hey. Oh, okay, hold on. We got a gift. Grazie is how you say thank you in Italian. Prego is how you say you're welcome in Italian. Oh, we got two. We got a double up. Oh, man, hold on. Oh, snap. It's a trophy cake. Oh, I missed it. Oh, man, I gotta do a freestyle. I gotta do a freestyle. All right, let's see if this charges up. And we got an envelope. Okay, the envelope pops up. What's in the envelope? A star. A star. Yo, that's crazy. Times 12, times 14, times 16, times 18, times 20, times 25. It's going up. It's going. 37, 43, 45, 15, 37, times 100, times 55. Is this one charging? Let me see if this one charges up. Oh, it's still going up, y'all. Is it times up, time? Oh, it stopped at time 25. Darn it, I ain't know when it was gonna stop. Okay, I gotta do some freestyles. Okay, is this one charging? That what? I'm not sure if this one charging. Well, it's losing whatchamacallit right here. I don't think it was charging because the switch would have just came on. It's not charging. Hold up. This one not charging. Hold on. This one not charging. Also, that's $50. Dang, that's crazy. Hold on. Okay, hold on. All right, let me do a freestyle. I gotta do the freestyle. Okay, the only thing that's not charging is the switch. Okay, it wasn't this, it was the switch. Oh, no. The switch is charging. Hold on. Okay, it didn't. Okay, this one doesn't work. It might be this one. This one doesn't work. Oh, man. Okay. I have to see if it's this or this. Because I know this one works. I just got confused. Okay. This cord works. Okay, I don't think this cord works. Okay. This cord does not work. I'm gonna just throw that on the ground. I need to be very sure. Okay. Both of the power banks work. Both of the power banks work. But that cord doesn't work. Okay. That was about to. Okay. We're just testing stuff out. All right. This cord works. We got to keep this cord. Okay. That's, like, that's not a bummer. You see what I'm saying? Like, at least having a charger, at least one of these, we definitely got whatchamacallit, and it goes from there. Okay. So, let me try this. The phone, yes, is charging, and try the other one. Okay. So at least one of them works. That's good. I still have my other charger, so like that's fine. And so it's just a matter of gotta make sure these being charged up, like me carrying another device that needs to be charged, is not like that's not optimal for me. But these are all supposed to keep my hands, and maybe I'm gonna see if I can. I gotta make sure I keep this charger, bro. I gotta keep this one. I did need another charger. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. So, grazie is how you say thank you in Italian. Prego is how you say you're welcome in Italian. AJ is back. 12, no John Morant. Okay, 12, no police. 12, no, do you know a girl named Patrice? 12, no police. 12, do you know a girl named Patrice? AJ is back. On the street, step on the crack and break your mama's back. AJ is back. Let me see. And then that's 50. Not no 50 Cent. Power, just sit back and eat some gummies. That's sour and watch Power. That's 50 Cent. No, it's $50. We got some gifts back to back. AJ back to back. No Drake back to back. And then it's back to that. Again, you had to be in that time frame with Meek Mill and Drake was going back and back. But Future said the only time I go back and forth is when I'm playing tennis. Okay. I do a quick little freestyle. All right. Let's do something. How to use hand warmer function. Verify charger is off. Press warmer button for 3 seconds to turn on. It will default to low heating mode. Press warmer button once to change the medium. It will just show MED for medium. Press warmer once more for high. It will show high. Repeatedly press the warmer button to cycle the desired setting. Power off by pressing warmer button for 3 seconds. Remark, this product has battery protection function. If the battery capacity is under 30%, temperature setting will automatically in load setting. How to use as a portable charger. Press any button once. The screen will show current remaining power. Connect mobile device to plug-in output. Charging begins automatically. Do not try to charge and heat at the same time. Okay. Now, before I completely, I'm going to try this other one more time. I'm going to try this other one more time. Try this chord one more time. So again, it wasn't the hand warmer. It was the, oh my goodness, bro. This just came out. Bro. No. It's just not charging. It's just not charging. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time on it. Like, just give up on this, right? I'm gonna just give up on this one. Okay. Give up on that. Fine. Okay. Now, this part just came out of here. I'm gonna go back. Why? This is day one. November 1st. Okay. But anyway, yo, that just came out, bro, and it won't go back. Okay, there's that. Anyway, oh my gosh, fine. Day one. Okay, so to use the hand warmer function, you're supposed to press and hold warmer for 3 seconds. So warmer is right here. It's on the right side if it's facing towards you. Okay. Now they both say low. Now it does say that it gets relatively hot. Not relatively. It says it'll get extremely hot, and that you probably want to even keep it inside the pouch. We will see. I am feeling the warmth of it already, so it does work. I will say it gets pretty warm pretty fast. That was like literally less than 10 seconds. That's like literally less than 10 seconds. So I do feel the heat. Right now it's on low. And so that's moderate. That's very moderate. Low is all right. Low is decent. Like I can definitely feel it. Right now, what I'm trying to figure out is like, like the other side of my hand, like this side. But no, it's getting a little bit hotter too. So yeah, low is hot. Low is pretty hot. It's all right. That's okay. That is okay. Okay. So right now they're both on low. It like I can say it is like warm. It is warm. That's for sure. Now what I'm thinking, or what I'm like, the next thing, like this is pretty cool. Like it's decent. Like any hotter would just be like, but it's not. I don't need it that much right now. The other thing now, so like clearly, again, it said put it inside the pouch. They both come with a pouch. You put it inside the pouch. And then like I can put it up under the tarantula tank, or the tarantula. I don't even know what I want. I'm gonna just call it a tank, tarantula tank. It's not really a tank, but I'm about to put it on my feet. So right now, I'm trying to figure if I I don't feel it. On low, I don't feel it, but I also have 3 socks on. So on low, I don't feel it on my foot if I'm just stepping on it. Kinda, sort of, but not really. So for my feet, I'm probably going to have to put the temperature higher and then step on it. I can feel it, but it's just barely. But it's also on low. And then I guess the other thing though, even with that though, even with it being like that, maybe I can just put it inside the shoe for a little bit and I can just warm the shoe up too, type of thing. Maybe, kind of, sort of. We'll definitely see. trying to figure out what's the best way to like hold this, you know? Like the heat is coming from the black parts. So and then that doesn't keep the outside of my hands warm, but like at least you have something warm too. Maybe put it on my feet or put it down right here. Because it's like trying to make sure the other side of my hands is warm. Just trying to like this. Keep the other side. So like this is definitely a thing for tonight. Low is definitely like low is decent. Low is definitely decent. Well, this one's on medium now. Hold on. I guess I accidentally clicked it. Okay. Now they're on medium. I'm gonna put it on high. I put them both on high. Now I'm going to put it in my shoe. Trying to figure out. Yeah, I don't really feel it. Kinda, sorta, not really. And that's where my feet, I got 3 pair of socks on, so it's not really. But if like, I can feel it a little bit. But we'll see if how that holds up throughout the night. Okay. So that would be something to like think about too. So other than that, no. Okay, on Metroid, it's not really an update on Metroid. I went through so I got to Impact Crater, and then So like after you go through the impact crater, there's a save station. After the save station, you go to the next little part, and then there is a oh a thing to recharge for like weapons, but right after that, it's a boss, and that boss is called Metroid Prime. It's the Metroid Prime. Now, like I said, how I've been relating to the game, like the Metroid Prime, this boss, the boss that's called Metroid Prime, the game is called Metroid Prime, the boss, and so this boss, it's a spider or a tarantula. Every tarantula is a spider, but every spider is not a tarantula. I'm gonna say tarantula boss. Spider Guardian. No. This is. I'm not sure I'm calling it right. Yakuza. The Spider Ball Guardian. Thunder Boss. Darkest Boss. No, it's not Darkest. Right now I'm trying to figure out. You definitely don't do that. I'm not sure if I'm looking at the right thing. Zero mission is way better than Fusion. That's not what I'm looking for. They keep saying Thardis. That's not who I need right now. Oh, the Parasite Queen. That might be her. No, it's not the Parasite Queen. Okay, let me see what they call it. After Meta Ridley. Metroid Prime. Shell. Scan and greet Metroid Prime. This spider-like thing is not only frightening to gaze upon, but also to fight. Prime is incredibly smart. Having a constant supply of phase line, it has been able to adapt and increase its powers for a great while. It is equipped with a tractor beam, okay. The point is you're going to need to be on your toes not to avoid, to approach and stand close, just do not be careful, it will take a swat at you. It was, okay, during this period of time, adapt to your weapon by morphing your shell. Depending on the color, it's only one type of weapon. Be sure to chart your attacks and stay locked onto the small opening where its face resides. Use ultra power super ice spreader to expedite the process. Oh, yeah, I was trying. I don't have ice spreader. Flamethrower to expedite the process. Just be cautious not to trigger. Several levers. Not until roughly the third will you want to be extremely aggressive. Okay, so when I was trying it, I only tried it twice. Yo, they got way more missiles than I do. So when I was trying it, I I did decent my first time. My second time, I was like, okay, let me try a little bit more this time. Because the first time, I was spending too much time with the little Metroid thing, the little jellyfish things, and they was messing me up. Or it was like, because they the ones that split into two now, and then you got to, so it's like the first one, then they split into two, and you got to change your weapon, your beam to get that one and get that couple of lights. So yeah, that was all. So then just get up there towards that. And so I had more health this time, but she keeps going down. So I was doing decent, but they said it's not until roughly the third will you be extremely aggressive because like she just keep going down. If you do a good blow, so it prompt will charge you to avoid it. Roll into a bar and use the crevices in the ground. I was doing that. The difficult part would be keeping up with the shell changes. So memorize how to access your beams. Be on the lookout for floating orbs. These slow-moving projectiles are harmless until they come in out. When you approach ground level, lots of destroy them with a missile. I like they were revealed missile location ultra energy, which is nice rechargeable process. Yes, and also, if you can keep up this process long enough, you will send the shell version and Metroid Prime crashing down, but the fight is not over yet. Oh my goodness. The core. This form is completely different than the shell version of Prime. So remember to scan it if you hope to complete your logbook. Exposed is highly aggressive, but the good news is also very vulnerable. Only a So of course, you don't have one of those, or do you? Again? Oh my goodness. Okay, so it did say, um, okay, all right. It's just gonna take a while. So, get my login and follow into every move. Eventually, it will cling to the wall and ready a few pop. In the process, Phazon will drip from its core, pulling on the ground. Double jump over the waves of energy it sends towards you. Eventually, it will disappear, cloaking itself from your current. You might flip on your other visor to locate it. The part at this point is it cloaks according to your last visor you were using. So get used to cycling around through your visors. When it's locked on, in the cloak form, find the pool of Phazon and step into it. It will bond with Samus's Phazon suit and send her into hyper mode. This is the only thing that hurts from it, and it is devastating to it. The problem is, these pools of Phazon dry up, so you have to repeat the process several times. Wow. I think this is the last boss. But my thing says completion is only at 70%. This is the last boss. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Reward, just a blast of sweet nostalgia. The final battle. Oh man. More phase also. Just a battle lyrics. Okay, so we're on the last of the whatchamacallit. Tails. We're gonna know the truck. Bitch did Rapunzel. It's still returning that shit like fucking Rapunzel. This shit was corny. This shit was whack. I didn't know what the hell. Jeez, keep doing this shit.
My new obsession is back to the hills. This could never fucking go wrong. My new obsession. It's back to the hills.
My CD's great. Well, this shit is hard. All right, so y'all don't really have. Yeah, there's gonna be. This is just gonna be like a different type of day, but um, there was really nothing. I just for the last few minutes, they were actually on high. Uh, so high it is hot. It is hot. But for me to feel it, so I could feel it like from on my feet, that was a different type of drum. So I don't really need these right now. Um, I'm gonna cut these off. I think that cuts it off. I think that just means it's off. That should tell you the battery, how much is still left. So we gotta make sure we keep the yeah, make sure we keep this and then it said like when it drops to 30% or something on the battery, then it will automatically drop down to the low setting. But the low setting was decent. So I'm gonna put it in here. Well, actually, I probably want to put it in the other way, because that way this part makes it easy to grab out or something. Okay. But we'll go throughout the day, throughout the night. Yeah, throughout the night. We'll go throughout the night. We'll see. There will become a point where it will get like, temperature's gonna drop to the 40s, and then figuring out how well this like holds up. Now it said do not use it as a charger and a thing. Don't charge and power bank at the same time. But if I can charge and these charges aren't that long to but charge and heat at the same time would be decent. Just keep these charged, because now that's a couple things that need to be charged. But and like I said, like this would just like for sure just be because I'm not like when I'm laying down, I'm good. So like it was definitely like a decent John to be put next to the tarantula tank. So like that's cool. So that's cool. Okay. I don't think I actually have anything else to do. Like legitimate. Don't even got nothing to watch today. Spicy City's over with. Spicy City is over with. So let's see. Spicy City's done. We got nothing to watch. Press to watch. Ain't no update on Metroid. I actually just have to go ahead and beat the game. It's just I gotta just try to beat the game.